Indeed, India's Dibyendu Mondal joins us on the phone line. Hi Dibyendu, very good morning to you. President Droupadi Murmu will be visiting Angola and Botswana. What can we expect?
Well, Siddharth, that's right. President Droupadi Murmu is embarking on a 5-day visit to Angola and Botswana from today.
Right.
The visit will conclude on the 13th of November. This visit is, of course, comes at a time. In fact, this is the first ever visit of the head of the state in both the countries, including both Angola and Botswana. This will, of course, strengthen the relationship between both the countries. And remember, this government's focus on the African Union as a whole have been immense over the last couple of years. India was also the country that proposed the African Union to be a permanent member of the G20. So therefore, Africa holds a special place in India's diplomatic relations as far as India's diplomatic relation is concerned. And, this visit is, of course, going to have a lot of bilateral that is expected. The president is going to meet with the president of both Angola and Botswana. There could also be some agreements that we could see in sectors like oil, in sectors like energy specifically, also in sectors like agriculture and pharma. There have been a lot of training facilities that India facilitates for the recruits, both military as well as civil administration in India. There have been about 750 recruits that have already been trained in India from Botswana. So therefore, the diplomatic relation with both the countries between India and Angola and India and Botswana have been growing over the last many years. And this is 40 years. We are in fact celebrating 40 years of diplomatic relation between both Angola and Botswana. So therefore, this visit will mark significant bolstering of the relationship between India and Angola and India and Botswana. And as I said, there could be multiple engagements as far as bilaterals and ministerial level engagements are concerned. The president is also going to take part in the 50th, Independence Day celebrations in Angola. And the president will also be visiting and meeting with the diamond merchants in Botswana. So therefore, it's a power-packed visit by the President of India into these two African nations, which begins from today and which will conclude on the 13th of November. Siddharth.
Definitely. Dibyendu, now, how do you assess India's ties with both these countries, Dibyendu?
Well, Siddharth, as I said, the relationship between India and Angola and Botswana has been growing over the last couple of years, and India's focus has been on the African Union. India has always been a voice of the global south. So therefore, African Union plays an extremely important role as far as India's bilateral relation with Africa is concerned. And it is going to also improve the relationship in the coming times. And especially as far as we speak about Angola and Botswana, the diamond plays an important role in both these countries, and a lot of diamond trading happens between India and Angola and Botswana. There are energy sectors where Angola is very rich in energy. So therefore, we can see some sort of an agreement in the energy sector. India's energy security is, of course, a key, crucial that would be a crucial talking point during this visit. And, establishing a more healthy relationship between both the countries. And of course, Siddharth, not to forget, the cheetahs that are talked about in India would also feature in the talks here in Botswana, and it is expected that the president could be given over the cheetahs in Botswana. So this sums up the visit of the president of India to both Angola and Botswana. So that.
Definitely, it's a crucial visit, certainly, which may see the signings of some MOUs as India continues to diversify its energy sources. We leave it there. Thank you so much, Dibyendu.